Hello, hello. I'm just gonna jump right into it, not even do a pre-show. I'm just wanting to get this show on the road, or rather, wrapped up. So I'm trying something else where the sound is captured through the game capture, and I want to see if that improves things better than how I previously had the audio set up. Also, I'm gonna try to play the game without headphones and just use my speakers, and hopefully there's no bleed through. And we'll just try it out and see how it goes. And if it doesn't go well, then we know, and I'll just switch back to using headphones and going from there. So where we left off is we're pretty much in the final stretch. Talk to our companions and then start the final battle. So find the area of where our companions are and go from there. Also, I did change the layout of the UI elements. I got rid of the companion health bar because it really doesn't do anything because their health bar really never goes down. It doesn't serve its purpose properly, so it's kind of pointless to have it. So let's get to talking to some of these people.
Elder Tsonasa will meet you in the temple. And do not worry, I will join you in there as well. I owe the corpse stealers for my village, for my egg sister.
That didn't last long. Alright. We're just gonna do headphones. Okay, what the heck? Will any of your people be joining us?
Some, but the Stone Nest do not have many warriors. And who can say what we will encounter inside those walls? I am prepared to do whatever is required of me, Mainlander. The Death Dancers have business with the corpse stealers this day.
Okay, I'm gonna try something.
I sent word to all the Death Dancers, both the Stone Nest and the Tideborn. There are not as many of us as once protected this island, but a single Death Dancer can end a battle. 4 or 5 of us. Perhaps we can end a war.
Weird.
Now is not the time for discussion. Concentrate on what's important.
That must be frustrating, but it's a problem we can solve.
Certainly. We have Soulflayer death fields and stone statues to negate them. But how do we make use of that fact? Then there's the other problem. Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring Darien to us. But then Mannimarco stole his light. Perplexing.
Give me just a second, guys. I need... Okay, it might be that I need to turn up the volume in the game then. 'Cause this sounds really quiet. Hmm. Oh, that's weird. So when I talk, it definitely dips the volume of the game. That's good to know. What were we doing?
Now is not the time for discussion. Certainly. We have Soulflayer death fields and stone statues to negate them. But how do we make use of that fact? Then there's the other problem. Gabrielle sacrificed herself to bring Darien to us. But then Mannimarco stole his light. Perplexing.
We have the eyes of the Colossal. They're supposed to awaken the Voskarana Colossal.
Oh, the eyes are important, but they're merely a focus. An old and powerful spirit is bound in each one of those great stone statues. That's the real enchantment, my friend. I hope I can persuade the Elder to let me help figure it all out. Rousing a Voskrona Colossal is more a conversation than a ritual. Sonasa knows how to speak with stone. I do not. But I can add embellishments. Arm our statue ally with powers the ancient Argonians didn't think of, perhaps. We shall see.
Sorry, guys. God dang it. Can you by any chance restore what Darien lost?
When Manamarco returned from the Writhing Wall, he was rather smug about stealing Darien's light. Wanted to let me know he was winning. But he can't wield it himself, so why does he want it? I have a feeling we need to figure that out quickly.
But you could restore Darien's powers?
I do not like to answer such broad questions with a simple yes or no. First off, I am not Meridia. Her powers are not mine to bestow. But power can be transferred from one receptacle to another. The Light of Meridia should be no different.
Do we need the Light of Meridia? It doesn't affect the new soul flares.
They have a shackle over there, and the Light of Meridia has certainly worked on those twice already here in Solstice. Manamarco is powerful, yes, but even he has his limits. I think we'll find a use for it.
Okay. Fox and Ash.
Ah, friend. We have crossed many streams together since we first met. Yet I think this is the moment when all those waters finally converge into a mighty river. Everything that has happened has brought us to this place and time.
Does that mean you're ready for this battle?
I have been ready longer than you might think. After our first great victory in Cold Harbor, I told myself I would not have to face such tribulation again. But I never slept well. I kept my staff close because I knew we were not done. And for that, I am grateful. I might be the only one here who feels this way, but I am relieved to be here. It feels good to face it all again. The Worm Cult, the Plane Meld, even Manamarco. I am ready.
Oh, damn. Alright. Gordo.
What the tusk are we waiting for, pal? I'm not built for sitting around camp. Gives me hives. As far as I'm concerned, the sooner we start the attack, the better.
You've been through plenty of battles. Why are you so anxious now?
I ain't seen a battle like this since we took on Molag Bal in Cold Harbor. Lost a lot of good people there. Here, too. It's this damned necromancy. I'll test my steel in a fair fight against anybody. But the Worm Cult? They come after your soul.
Princess Law's plan accounts for that. We should be fine.
Maybe. The little prince ain't so little anymore, is he? An orc could do worse than follow a commander like Azah. Especially with an ally like you leading the way. Thanks. I actually feel a little better. I still want to get started, though.
Okay.
Raz thinks he would like to see these large statues come to life. It would be strange and a bit scary, but also exciting, yes? So what do you wait for, Five Claw? Go wake up a statue.
Huh. Do you think the Worm Cult knows we're coming?
No doubt the cultists look out from their battlements and see our army gathering here. But they place too much faith in their necromancy and their horrible devices. They do not know the value of courage, determination, loyalty.
You don't sound worried.
Not at all. We few stand against a terrible darkness, yes? But think of the stories that will be written about today. Raz looks forward to retelling them over a drink with you, Five Claw. Either in this world, or in the sands behind the stars.
Hey friend, here we are, about to storm another fortress of ultimate evil. Wouldn't it be nice if just once the bad guys were lurking in a tavern that served passable ale? Or maybe the back room of a good bakery? I miss a decent loaf of bread.
You sure you're ready for this, Darian?
As ready as I can be. My body feels as strong as ever, but I know something's missing. Guess I thought Vanas would have a remedy when we got him back. We sure could use Meridia's Golden Knight, couldn't we? I guess plain old me will just have to do.
Heroes are defined by choices, not powers. We need you, not Meridia's light.
It's kind of you to say so, friend. Maybe I'm not the Darien you expected, but I promise I'll do my best. Never back down from a fight yet, and I don't plan to start now. Thank you for believing in me, by the way. I won't forget it.
Sorry, distracted.
And send word for the rest of the army to mobilize. This day, the Worm Cult falls!
For the Stark Fellowship! Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Run through the necrotic death fields is the Skeever's uncle.
Woo! Guess we're doing it. It's happening. Let me know if the volume for the game dips too low. Okay. Interface doesn't need to be that high. Effects don't need to be that high. Everything else is just fine. But I'm gonna drop this down to probably 80. You guys should be able to hear most of everything just fine. If I need to turn anything up, just let me know. We'll do that.
There are the Soul Flayers. Hey, a word before you run off. Ugh. This reminds me of the assault on Cold Harbor in all the worst ways. This place is a fish trap. Easy to get into, impossible to leave. I see why Prince Azah wanted an answer for Soul Flayers before we tried to storm it.
Where do we need to go?
I'm pretty sure the first step is getting through that big courtyard that leads south. If you look across the way, you'll see that Elder Sanasa picked out the Colossal he wants to wake up. You should head on over.
Okay, get out of here with that crap. All right. Go here. Cool. Vulgar, you just earned yourself a ban, my guy. Goodbye. I'm not putting up with that crap. You come in here, you have a conversation, you interact with me, but you don't promote shit. What are you going to do?
I'm coming, but I'll let you and that old statue handle the soul flayers. Thanks to Mana Marco, I need to look before I leap. Here, you should carry the Light of Meridia. I can't use it, and you'll need it when you find the last shackle. Those soul flayers. We've never faced anything quite like them. How do you defend yourself against something you can't see? Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you. In case this is it. Let's find the Elder before the cult notices what we're up to.
Excellent. I think I finally fixed the volume issue, or the sound issue with the game, where there's no reverb. Thank God. Okay, reach the Colossal. Hmm. Alright, I think
Like the
we're
army
good.
arrived. Let's not keep everybody waiting.
Hold here, comrades. You cannot advance until the soul flayers are destroyed. Good luck, my friend. Clear the way, and we will fill the gap behind you.
Okay. Brit the Bold? Oh, dude.
I have brought Sorhist's
Everyone's here.
Zika Elan as promised. We are ready to fight when Prince Azar gives the word.
Okay, they're not gonna tell me much
I am
of
here,
anything.
mercenary, And I brought the Tideborn.
Heck yeah. Wait.
Time is precious, and cultists offer me little assistance. Return when you have something important or interesting to tell me.
What the hell are you doing here? Okay, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna let it happen.
Fascinating. An ancient ritual indeed. Do you have everything you need, Elder?
All we require is a willing spirit and the eyes to complete the ritual. Ah, Mainlander, over here. The ritual preparations are complete. We need only to return the eyes of the Colossal to this ancient Vascrona, and it will live again. But now, we must make a choice.
What the hell? That's annoying. Alright. Anyway, what do you mean?
I can give this Colossal its eyes and awaken it, but without a spirit to guide it. It is a tool without a welder. Someone must attune their spirit with its form to give it purpose. Are you willing to take on this responsibility?
What is attuning my spirit actually involved?
While your body remains here, you shall join with the Colossal. See through its eyes, move its limbs, unleash its power. No one has done such a merging in a very long time, so I cannot say how dangerous it is. Are you willing to do this?
What do you need me to do?
Here, take the eyes and place them in the Vascrona so it may see again. We will provide a spark of power to rouse the Colossal. Then you must attune yourself, joining your spirit with the stone. You will return to your body when the task is done. Place the Vascrona Colossal's eyes within the empty sockets. Then, be ready to attune yourself when the Vascrona begins to awaken. Have no fear. We will guard your body until your will returns.
Okay.
Place the Vascrona.
Damn it.
The eyes are set. Now for the energy required to rouse the stone from its sleep.
Allow me, Elder. You've done enough, and I think I can help.
The Vascrona stirs. Lay your hand upon the rune, Mainlander. Join your spirit with the Colossal.
What? I just... attune. Wait. Oh, we're doing this. Oh, what the hell? Okay.
Can you hear me? Elder Sonasa asked me to relay some advice while your spirit controls the Colossal. Our troops can't advance until the Soul Flayers are dealt with. Now, test the Colossal's abilities on those Flayers and destroy them.
Well, this is freaking cool. This is so different.
Destroy the Soul Slayers and clear the way for the Fellowship.
Oh, nice. Jesus.
Destroy the... Well done. There is a gate ahead of...
Watch out. The biggest flesh astronaut
Oh,
I've ever seen
God.
is waiting for you.
Thing is huge. Come here, buddy. Oh my God, it's bigger than my dude. Jesus. I don't know what that does, but
That great monster
You're like
was
the hero
not so
of a
tough after all.
fantastic tale.
Keep going,
And I get to ride with you.
Excellent. Now, turn to us, friend.
Our friend in the Colossal cleared a path. Walks, open this gate, if you please.
Squirtle just rolled out of the way.
You open the way to the next courtyard, friend. Let's hit the worm cult again before they can recover.
You two press ahead. We'll take care of things here and be right behind you.
Nice. What? Oh, clear the courtyard. Okay. Yo, did Darian get an upgrade? Oh no. It just looks super shiny. Bro, I couldn't have used the...
Focus your mind.
I'll
Stay
protect
with
you.
me.
I think we need to keep going up. Look for stairs, friend.
Your spells have trained you.
Oh, I know what I'm missing. Come on out, Yogi Bear.
No guts, no glory.
work, comrade. Let's discuss the next stage of this battle. Never have I seen such a sight as that mighty stone colossal crashing through the Worm Cult's defenses. But now that we are inside, we must keep going. And that means we must stop Mannimarco from reviving his fallen cultists. Vaunus suspects the Wraithforge is the key. It's somewhere on that Cold Harbor island the Worm Cult is pulling down out of oblivion. We must find a way to get up there and destroy it. The path is sure to be guarded. We need a distraction.
What kind of distraction are you thinking?
I will press our assault and draw the Worm Cult's attention. Meanwhile, you split off from our main force and find a way to reach the Wraithforge. Choose an ally to take with you. I need Darien to help keep Mannimarco's eye fixed on us.
Well, if there's ever an option of who I choose for a companion, I always choose the same one every time.
We must reach the Wraithforge. Yes, I could use you, but Darien is a good fighter too, and Mannimarco knows him. Here, I retrieve the eyes of the Colossal. Vaunus said they now hold enough power to rouse another statue if you encounter one.
Okay. So, who are my options? Walks in Ash, Scordo, or Razumdar. Well, that's not even a debate.
We have won this battle so far, but this one fears the cultists will not remain dead for long. There's no point in standing still now. We must keep moving or we will fail.
Princess Al wants me to slip away and look for the Wraithforge.
Ah, clever! The prince offers his attack as a great diversion, while the true threat to the Worm Cult creeps unnoticed through these accursed halls. Razumdar would be honored to join you if you need his help. We shall be like two shadows.
Locate the Wraithforge. We'll keep the cultists busy. Darien, you're with me.
Clever! I admit I overlooked those old statues. But see above you, fools! Your doom approaches!
You're a bore, Mannimarco. Be gone!
Alright, so, audio-wise, I'm... gonna go everything at 50. The main one's at 50. And then max is up to 100.
We will distract the cultists. Find the path to the Wraithforge while we keep their attention fixed on us.
Good enough. It doesn't really seem like it's doing much of a difference. I was gonna say, open the door.
Fighting ahead? We should investigate.
Don't curse it! The Soul Flare blocks our way forward!
Jitra and the Stone Nest. They need help, and there is another Colossal here. Go fight, Club.
Destroy the Soul Flare, Mainlander. It blocks our path!
Would be better if they showed a health bar on this thing so I know how much
Work, Mainlander!
whether I'm whacking at it.
From here.
Get back, beings!
Dude, that ability is ridiculous.
Comrade, Slayer blocks our advance. Destroy it.
Nice. Wait. No!
Did someone call for a night?
Over here, comrade. I have a new task for you.
Get those portals up! We need reinforcements!
Mor Naril is bigger than I realized. Each new doorway or courtyard we discover requires me to divide our forces, and now Vonus Galarian has broken away to investigate some new threat. I need you to go after him, comrade. The Archmagister didn't bother to explain. He told me to send you to join him and then kept going. Whatever drew Vonus' attention must be important. I need you to go help him.
Okay.
The door Vonus took is as good a direction to explore as any other. If you find him, excellent. If not, go with our original plan. I'll draw the Worm Cult's attention away from you and Vonus for as long as I can. Good luck, comrade.
Good luck. Attack!
Stow your weapons, my friend. We've won.
It's not over till they're all dead.
Raz one. Raz one.
Dang it,
I take
Raz.
pleasure in killing, but I'm glad we're alive and they're not.
I wish the mods would work. No, stop it. The bookshelf.
Some kind of containment vessel. Ah, there you are. I was hoping you'd turn up.
Impressive!
I believe we have found Darien Gautier's missing light. This device imprisons a light of Meridia, focusing the Wraithforge's dark energies upon it. Mannimarco said he had a use for Darien's light. I think he's trying to corrupt it.
Why?
To recreate the process that turned a light of Meridia into the gift of death ages ago. Yes, I reviewed Gabriel's notes on the subject. Wormblood believed the gift was a key necessary to use the Wraithforge. Apparently, Mannimarco thinks so too.
Is it too late to take back Darien's light?
Thankfully, Darien's stolen light is strong. It resists the process of corruption so far and remains pure. I think I may be able to extract it from this containment vessel. But I fear that will draw the worm cult's attention.
How can I help?
Guard me while I work. Once I begin to remove the light from this receptacle, our enemies will surely come to investigate. You must hold them off long enough for me to safely extract Darien's light of Meridia.
Okay.
I'm going to begin. Ready yourself for a fight, friend.
They're tampering with the light.
A knight never yields.
Charge!
I hope I was of some assistance.
Almost got it.
The Mage is ruining everything. Quickly, destroy them!
Son of a bitch. No!
That's it! Take Darien's light and we'll find our way to the others.
Did someone
That
call for a
belongs
knight?
to me, Vonis. No matter. Soon I will be back in my true body, and more powerful than you can imagine.
We'll stop your madness. This won't end as you expect, Mannimarco. Hurry, take the door to the west. We need to head up, not down.
Ooh.
Go no further. Destroy them, my minions.
I sense
Okay.
our allies approaching. Let's deal with this Titan before they arrive.
There are none left to stand against us.
gods! To them before I kill you!
Another Daedra vanished from this realm.
I will deal with these vermin myself!
Cover your magic if you can. I offered you my blade. I had no idea we get to do things like this.
Shackle, we'll need some help with this one. Tell Darien what we recovered.
My help? What's the Great Mage talking about?
Oh, Darien.
Whatever you need, I'm happy to help. But I'm not sure what Vanus thinks I can do about the shackle. Or that floating chunk of Cold Harbor hanging over our heads. It's not really my thing anymore. You found my missing light?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was gone forever. I'm not sure I miss being Meridia's Golden Knight. It was good to feel like my fate was in my own hands again. To be just Darien. You really think I should take it back?
It's your choice. If you say no, we'll figure out how to do this without a golden knight.
Thanks, friend. But I don't think it's a choice at all, really. Gabrielle knew what she was doing when she called me back. She knew you'd need Meridia's Golden Knight for a moment like this. I'm not going to let her down now.
All right.
Let's do this. But you should take the light from the Meridian lens if there's anything left when we're done. I won't need it if this works.
Oh boy.
Oh my. That feels strange.
Interesting. Now for the true test. Destroy the shackle and end this
I can, but I could use some help. Friend, focus your light of Meridia too.
Okay.
As I suspected, a portal to the rock above. Go, friends. Take the light of Meridia and destroy the Wraith Forge.
Come, comrades. We will do this together.
Oh boy.
Prince, this is a task for the light alone. Only those who carry it can survive the portal's defenses.
Let's do it. We're doing this.
Forge? Come on, I see an overlook ahead. We'd better figure out what we're dealing with.
Mannimarco and his shenanigans.
It is long past time to reclaim my
So much
true
for the
body
elements of surprise.
and take the power
Let's
I
get this
am
over
due.
with.
Oh, Manny.
Varnus' dupe and Meridia's fool. Have you come to witness my triumph? I am busy, but my undead will be happy to entertain you. Fools! Did you think it would be that easy?
Nope.
I am the king of worms! Lesser spirits bend to my will, fools. Rip their souls from their bodies.
Oh shit.
Science is pointless! You will serve me in death, if not in life!
Good lord. I was behind you.
Do you really think you can stop me? I am the most powerful necromancer of all!
Come on, friend. Prepare yourself! Something's happening in the Wraith Forge.
The hell?
Such
For fuck's sakes.
ignorance. How many times must I demonstrate my power?
Okay. Here we go again. What the hell's up with the skulls? Oh, Jesus.
Stay back!
Trying to stay back.
I tire of this. I will torment your souls for eternity.
Met your match.
Okay. What the hell? Try that again. Let's get to work, my guy.
You think I'd leave my vessel unguarded? Tronavir,
Holy shit.
on their house!
Oh, it's on like Donkey Kong. This is freaking cool.
Your prowess was befitting a knight. Stendarr, protect us from harm.
Insects! I will end you! No power or relic will save you from my wrath!
Blinded by the light.
Let's finish this.
Rise again! Means nothing to me. I will return.
Not if we can help it.
My friend, behind my shield.
Eek! Why? They're attacking from behind. What the hell?
You defeat me without your soul. Don't you understand?
Bye.
You cannot stop me. I am the king of worms.
Meridia gave me one last card to play. Take up my light and finish this.
What's happening?
That was gotta be the most coolest way to finish a boss fight. That was fucking awesome.
Riel, is it really?
Whoa!
You did it. You and our friend destroyed the Wraithforge. You set the souls free.
Woo!
Everything has a purpose, a reason. You're meant to be right there. And I'm meant to lead these souls to where they need to be. It's all according to Meridia's plan.
What?
You're not responsible for my fate. Just as I'm not responsible for yours. You have life again. Use it and move forward. Without sadness. Without regret. I'll always be with you. In your heart. Your memories. Live your life, Darian. Promise me. Promise me.
Gabrielle, wait.
Oh.
I promise. I won't forget you.
Oh shit.
Quickly, friends! This place is receding into Cold Harbor. Come to the portal!
Ruh-roh.
We're done here, friend. Time to go.
Never get tired of that sound.
No, we're not. Gotta get the loot. And poof. Oh, hello.
Ah, champion, you're back. Regent Corinne
Yay!
and Prince Azar are waiting inside for you. But I'm sure they would understand if you took a moment to greet your friends first.
Yeah. Left to right, right to left. Who's this guy? Oh, no. He's a nobody. Alright.
Good work, Mainlander. No Death Dancer could have done better, although I would have liked to try. I raise the spine of gratitude, and thank you for the great gift you gave to me and my Eggkin.
A gift? What do you mean?
The opportunity to confront the corpse stealers and send many into the dark. Not only did they greatly wrong my people and corrupt and kill my sister, their perversion of death itself cried out for a reckoning. You dealt with Mannimarco?
Darian helped, but yes, I killed Mannimarco.
I wish I could have seen that. Still, Sithis cares not whose hand holds the dagger when a coward such as Mannimarco meets his fate. All that matters is something that was wrong is made right. Thank you, Mainlander.
You're welcome. Darian.
Looks like we made it back to Sunport. I gotta say, I am ready for a goblet of wine, some warm bread, maybe some cheerful company. Time to enjoy being mortal again.
Right? How are you feeling?
Hale and hearty, my friend. I never really expected Meridia to just let me go. But now that I'm free, I mean to enjoy every moment of it. I only wish Gabrielle could be here to celebrate with us.
Gabrielle didn't want you to mourn her, you know.
That's not entirely up to her. I disappointed Gabrielle from time to time when she was alive, so why stop now? Still, I won't forget what she said to me at the end. I'm gonna be fine in time. You'll see.
Yeah, it takes time. Gordo?
Glad to see you made it, pal. When you and Darian stepped through the portal and I saw that big Cold Harbor rock start drifting away, I thought that was it for you.
What happened in the courtyard after I left?
A big tusking fight, that's what happened. Waves of worm cultists, blasts of necromancy, Daedric titans swooping all around. I got to admit, we could have used you there, pal.
Looks like you handled this, Gordo.
We knew we had to keep Mannimarco's acolytes and their Daedric friends from interfering with you and Darian. I imagine you had your hands full in the Wraithforge. I just hope we did enough to help you out.
You did. No one followed us into the Wraithforge.
Good to hear. Now go talk to the Prince, the Regent, or whoever you got to talk to, then come back and find me. I want to get some ale with you and Darian and hear the whole story.
Walks-in-Ash?
This is a good day. For the first time since the guilds assaulted Cold Harbor, I can rest easily. I faced what I feared and I survived.
You didn't seem like you were afraid at Mornaril.
There are many kinds of fear. I was not afraid for myself. Well, no more so than expected. No, I feared failure. The possibility that somehow Mannimarco and his followers would escape to trouble us again. Now I am free of that fear.
You really think it's all over?
I do not doubt that many worm cultists survive the fall of Mornaril. But without the King of Worms or the Wraithforge, the cult is not the threat it was. I am happy to leave the task of tracking down the remnants to others.
Okay. Rosendar.
Ah, Five Claw. This one knew the worm cult underestimated our courage and determination. Mannimarco's contempt for us led to his undoing. Tell Raz, how many times did you have to kill him?
The Wraithforge kept bringing him back until we broke it.
This one thought it must have been something of that nature. If only we could have done that when we fought Wormblood at Voska Shrine. It would have been much easier than bringing down a building. Still, is Mannimarco truly gone?
He never got back into his body, and what's left of his soul is stuck in Cold Harbor.
He's as dead as a villain like him can be then. At least Raz can think of
Yep.
nothing we can do to make him deader. Our work here is done, Five Claw. Talk to the lovely Regent Karinwe, and then the celebrating can begin.
Woo! Well, first, Venice.
I would like to tell you everything turned out exactly as I expected. But I do find myself surprised from time to time. I certainly did not see Darian divesting himself of Meridia's power after I went to such trouble to restore it.
Was there any other way we could have won in the Wraithforge?
Who can say? Evil has a way of sowing the seeds of its own destruction. Mannimarco preserved Darian's light because turning it to his purposes appealed to his vanity. He would have been wiser to destroy it.
Could he have actually done that?
With difficulty, yes. But my former colleague greatly admired efficiency. Mannimarco could not bear to discard anything that might prove useful. In this case, his frugality proved costly indeed.
Regent is waiting inside. But I'm sure she would understand if you took a moment to greet your friends. We are all delighted to see you safe and sound. Personally, I am curious about what happened in Mornaril. Is it truly over?
We defeated Marco and destroyed the Wraith Forge. It's over, except for the stragglers.
That is a profound relief, mixed with just a little disappointment. I suppose everyone will be heading back to their homes now. Solstice won't be the same without you, champion.
Aren't you ready for things to return to normal?
I am certainly ready for the worm cult to be gone. Yet, in a way, I will miss this. I was part of something with the Sturk Fellowship. Something great and noble. Perhaps it is selfish of me, but I am not quite ready to see it end.
Ah, Mouse is being ridiculous.
Champion, you are here. Please, come closer. I would like to speak with you.
Hold on, I want to speak to my friend.
I am sorry I could not be at your side when you confronted Mannimarco, comrade. All we could do was stand our ground and hope for the best. Before you speak with the Regent, I am curious. How did you defeat him?
We broke the Wraith Forge, then Darian gave up his life to defeat Mannimarco.
Broke the Wraith Forge. Of course. That was the moment the tide turned for us in the Shackle Courtyard. All of a sudden, the worm cultists we killed stopped coming back to life. You saved us, my friend.
I saved you?
Indeed. Until that moment, our foes were overwhelming us. I had resigned myself to dying in battle, so long as it gave you and Darian a chance to succeed. Thanks to you, it did not come to that.
Thanks to me.
I believe the Regent wants to thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, champion, for everything you have done. I owe you a debt such as few regions have ever owed. All of Sunport does. I promise we will do all we can to safeguard your victory.
Safeguard our victory? What do you mean?
I plan to help the elders of the Stone Nest people resume their ancient vigil over Mornaril.
Oh.
My ancestors played no small part in the troubles that eventually led the worm cult to our shores. I must make amends.
How can you help?
To begin with, I will have every vault and treasury in my realm searched for more eyes of the Colossals. They should be restored to the Voskrona Colossals that stand watch over Mornaril. But that is only the start.
Only the start?
The Worm Cult found a refuge in Eastern Solstice because we ignored our neighbors. I have learned our fates are bound up with the Tideborn and Stone Nest. I will not forget it again. Now, I believe Prince Azar has something he wants to say.
Okay.
Comrades, my friends, stand proud. Today, Tamriel and all of Nirn shares in our victory over the Worm Cult. But let us take time to salute those who fell. Merrick at Azwala, Gabriel Benole, and many brave Fellowship soldiers from across the land. In their honor, let us always remember that here on Solstice, we stood together against terrible evil, and we won. Finally, let us commend the champions who carried Meridia's light into the final battle. Huzzah!
It was kind of anticlimactic.
Moment, comrade. I would like to speak with you.
Okay.
It's strange. We fought so long and worked so hard to reach this moment, but now that it is here, I find myself surprised. The work of the Sturk Fellowship is finally done. For the first time in months, we can think about what comes next.
That's it? The end of the Sturk Fellowship?
We may go our separate ways from here, my friend. But the deeds of the Fellowship will live forever. Yours most of all. Wherever our journey takes us, we shall live to honor our fallen and recall the valor of heroes such as yourself. I thank you. I shall miss all the friendships we have found here on Solstice, but yours most of all. Surviving dangers such as the ones we have shared creates bonds that can never be broken. Thank you for everything you have done.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
I am going home, my friend. I have not been back to Sentinel in many months. I am sure my father knows some of what has happened here, but there is much I should tell him in person. You can be sure I will tell King Faharajad of your valor.
Wormbane. What about the Stirk Fellowship?
The Stirk Fellowship's great task is done. We shall keep some forces here to help Solstice deal with Worm Cult stragglers, but most of us will soon head home. Though parting is sad, we shall always share the bonds of honor and sacrifice.
Will you continue as Guildmaster of the Fighters Guild?
I suspect my father may have something to say about that. He sent me to learn from Merrick, but Merrick is gone now. If it is up to me, yes, I would like to stay a little longer. I feel that I can do some good as Guildmaster. We shall see.
Well, okay.
Ah, the hero of the day. I knew you would find a way to triumph over my old rival. I don't think we'll need to worry about Mannimarco again for a long time. I thank you for the respite.
You don't think Mannimarco's really dead?
Oh, he's dead enough now. But a spirit such as Mannimarco's is impossible to banish completely. Some part of him clings to existence in Cold Harbor, I'm sure. And the evil he did lives on in our world.
How do we make sure he never comes back?
My heart tells me that Mannimarco's fate is not ours to decide. A powerful destiny is at work here. Something that will not fully ripen in our time. For now, take comfort in the...
Oh, booby.
A moment such
Raz.
as this is to be treasured, yes. Razumdar never doubted the outcome, yet he must admit there were some dark moments. He is looking forward to a long, well-deserved rest on this lovely island.
You're staying on Solstice?
This one finds the climate agreeable. Now that the threat of the worm cult is diminishing, there is an opportunity to savor some of the island's more refined pleasures. Besides, Queen Irene asked Raz to make a few discreet inquiries.
Discreet inquiries?
For centuries now, Somerset has done its best to pretend that House Corellania no longer existed. High elves do not like to be reminded of kin who do the sorts of things the Corellanias once did. Queen Irene wonders if it is time for that to change.
Change how?
Perhaps it is time to rescind House Corellania's exile. Or if that is too much, establishing diplomatic relations might be possible. But that depends on some conversations between Regent Karinwe and a certain Eye of the Queen, yes?
Fair point.
I know Regent Karinwe thanked you already on behalf of Sunport, but let me do so again, champion. This is my home. Without you and the other heroes of the Stirk Fellowship, we would not have survived.
What will you do now, Miramil?
Before all this happened, my only ambition was to serve my regent, and perhaps make some small contribution to the lore and learning preserved in the College of Rituals. A scholar's life was all I thought I wanted.
That's no longer true?
After meeting Stirk Fellowship heroes from all over Tamriel, I realized just how little of the world I have actually seen. Oh, I know places from my books and maps, but I want to travel. To see the wonders of far-off lands with my own eyes.
What about Solstice and your college?
They will still be here when I return. But I will be a better advisor to Regent Corinway, and a better scholar, if I can speak from experience as well as study. After all, I now have friends in many lands, thanks to the Fellowship.
Well, awesome.
I would have sold my tusks to follow you and Darien into that last fight. Standing there in Mor Naril, watching that floating rock start to drift back into Cold Harbor, I thought we'd lost you both forever. Glad I was wrong.
What's next for you?
I don't know about you, pal, but I'm awful thirsty. Time to find a good tavern. But sooner or later, I need to head to Wayrest. High King Emmerich is going to want a report, probably in writing. Say, that gives me an idea.
What kind of idea?
I ain't updated the Adventurer's Almanac in a while. I need to add some new chapters. The Reach, the Sisters, Solstice. There's a lot of ground I haven't covered yet. I spilled enough blood for now. Maybe I'll spill some ink instead.
Oh. That's one way of putting it.
When you are lost among thickets and mires, your eyes are fixed on the ground before your feet. It is only when you emerge that you can look back and truly see the wilderness. Today it feels good to be done with it.
What are you gonna do now?
I think I will return to Stone Falls. My Eggkin there know nothing of Solstice's Tideborn or Stone Nest peoples. That should be remedied. It is a strange thing to discover your family is bigger than you thought.
True. How will your Eggkin react to the news?
Some will disapprove of Saxhleel who still cling to their Zonmirs. Some will be curious about Saxhleel who live in great shells by the sea. The stories I have to tell will enrich many, and that is a good thing.
Very much so. Chicha?
The Stone Nest people will remember this day, Mainlander. New tales must be composed, and new obelisks carved to preserve the story. We will not forget what happened in Mor Naril, nor will the corpse stealers, I suspect.
You're not wrong. Okay, I think that's everyone. Maybe? Let's go.
This is a day that will be long remembered. There are the fallen to grieve, yes. But there is a victory to celebrate, and new friends to whom we soon must say goodbye. Yet, I confess, I am worried about what comes next.
Why are you worried?
For centuries, Solstice has been more or less forgotten by the mainland. Now, soldiers from all over Tamriel will be making their way home, full of tales about our little island realm. The Stirk Fellowship has put Solstice on the map.
That could be a good thing.
That is my hope. Trade, travelers, new goods for our markets, and new markets for our goods. A prosperous new day is about to dawn in Sunport. Yet change is never simple. Yes, we have much to gain, but we will lose things too.
What do you fear you'll... Jeez. What do you fear losing?
The Worm Cult taught us we are not safe from the troubles of the mainland. But I suppose these troubles brought us new friends too. I could have asked for no better allies than Prince Azar and the Stirk Fellowship. For that, I am grateful.
I shall miss all the friendships we have found.
Okay. Um. Wait, what? Why do I keep doing that? I guess we'll go with that.
Hey, got a moment? There's something important I want to talk to you about. We did it. We stopped Mannimarco, smashed that damn Wraith Forge, and I'm still here. First time for everything, I guess. Don't get me wrong, I'm thrilled to still be alive, but ever since that last fight, something feels wrong, and I can't shake it.
Wrong in what way?
I didn't say anything in the palace. Vanas was looking at me with that way he gets, and I didn't want to be the subject of his next experiment. When I gave you my light at the forge, I should have died. But I didn't fade away. I'm still here.
How is you still being alive wrong?
It's not, but it is unusual. Meridia took me back after Cold Harbor and Somerset. So why is this time different? Was it Gabrielle? The gift of death? And that's not all. But before I get to that, I need to ask. Are you up for one last adventure?
One last adventure with Darian Gunther?
I knew I could count on you. I think Mannimarco knew something I didn't. Something about me. I found fragments of a letter in Mor Naril. Mentions of Gristmung Hold and the light he stole from me. He was doing something to it. I need to know what.
You mentioned feeling that something was wrong. What do you mean?
Ever since Gabrielle brought me back, my memories feel jumbled. The longer I'm here instead of floating in oblivion, they start to clarify. I remember the big things, you, Scordo, Gabrielle, even my old pal Alinan. But some pieces just don't fit.
You think some of your memories are missing?
That's the thing. It feels like I'm remembering what I'm supposed to, but something's not right.
Right.
A part that wasn't there before. Feels like it belongs, but it doesn't. If Meridia's playing games in my head, I'm never forgiving her. Again.
Why Gristmung Hold? We were there before and didn't find anything.
Other than Mor Naril, that fort was the Worm Cult's primary lair. Mannimarco spent time there, experimenting with the light he stole from me. He's bound to have left something behind. Notes, research, something. I want to know what he learned.
Fair enough. One last adventure?
Alright, so maybe I was going for the dramatic. A journey into the unknown and all that. If I asked you to join me for a casual stroll through some old Daedric fort, it wouldn't have had nearly the same impact.
All of our adventures tend toward the dramatic.
That's the spirit. Come on. We'll kick down the fort's door again, get all the answers we need, and be back in time for a drink.
Woo!
Let's head to Gristmung Hold. And hey, let's keep this just between us for now, alright?
Okay. I've completely forgot where the hell Gristmung Hold is, so I'm just gonna wing it. Alright, where the hell are we supposed to be going? Gristmung Hold. I literally forgot where the hell that is. Where the hell is Gristmung Hold? What on earth? Oh, I'm close, apparently. Oh, duh, I'm literally right here. It's right here, duh. I feel silly. What the? There we go. Bonk. So is that gonna let me in through the... Gee, Merry Christmas. I was gonna say, is it gonna let me in through the front door? Nope. Bonk.
Hey, this is just like sneaking into North Point again. Except less vampire.
True.
Worm cult stragglers. Here's the plan. We deal with them, look for anything useful, and try not to get killed along the way.
Sounds like a solid plan. Seems like someone just ransacked this whole entire place. Goodness gracious. That seems a little too easy.
A library. We were too busy last time to pay this area much mind. Let's rectify the situation, shall we?
Let's. Missive to Mornaril. Metamarco. Gristmung Hold is under attack. The Stirk Fellowship breached the gates and are advancing as I write this. We outnumber their forces, but they appear to be winning all the same. I know the Wraith Forge's energy is focused on completing the planes meld, but any aid you can send our way would help ensure that the hold does not fall. The Echo Fragment you sent with your research remains secure. The Knight's Stolen Light carries a purpose beyond raw power. Something older, something I think you were correct to want to study. If the unthinkable occurs and the hold is lost, seek the grin that never fades. It rests among our experiments and research, but know that we will endeavor not to make that necessary.
Metamarco did hide something here. Well, the cultist did. A grin that never fades. Look for a face, friend. Hey, what did you touch? And why is the room glowing?
This
Oh God.
contains almost unlimited power. How did Meridia accomplish that? Did she use a part of herself to fuel it and hide its true nature? Even the Knight was oblivious. But I see it. The light is a cage, and something inside stirs.
Power inside the light. I thought it was just Meridia's gift. If Metamarco saw something else, what in Oblivion was inside me?
How interesting. That mage Gabrielle, she shattered Meridia's design. The gift drew the light, nearly extinguished, back into flesh. I see the cracks, the fractures. Meridia's Radiant Knights will come once they realize what she's lost.
Wait, what?
Cage? That's it? Just once, I'd like a villain who speaks plainly, no metaphors, no poetry, just the hows and the whys using simple words. Is that too much to ask?
No, that's completely reasonable. I wish more people frickin' thought like you did. Just say why you want to be a bad dude.
Why can't I ever get a straight answer about who or what I am? Just tell me I'm chosen or that my dad got drunk and slept with a Daedric prince. Whatever. At least that I could make sense of. But this, I don't even know what any of it means.
Come on, Darian, we could puzzle this out.
Can we? You really think so? Look, you're here, and that means more than I can say. But I just want to understand what's happening to me. Something's shifting inside, and I don't know why, or what it even means. And yeah, it scares me.
Manamarco said the light was a cage.
Manamarco said something was hidden in the light. Something even I didn't know was there. When Gabrielle brought me back, maybe I didn't come alone.
Wait,
The light's always been part of me. I felt it my whole life. Haven't I?
not alone? Like, how the hell would that even work? Like, the light is like a cage of capturing something or someone else? But then, how does, if the light is considered a cage of some sort, how does passing it into, or imbuing Darien with it, like previously, how does that... Did, Gabrielle break that? And, like, break the cage, so to speak, and this being or thing or whatever is... Huh. He also said Gabrielle shattered the design, yeah. And something about Meridia's Radiant Nights.
Radiant Nights. I think he meant Meridia's Daedra. Maybe her faithful. Perhaps they know what all this means. There's a temple to Meridia on the island. Broken Light Temple. If there are answers, they might be there. That's our next stop.
Yeah, sure.
With our luck, they'll either give us answers or try to kill us. Either way, we're gonna get what we came for. I'll meet
One
you
way or
at
another.
my temple.
And the plot thickens. Wait. Nope. Wrong direction. Oh god. Run. Bob and weave. Let me out of here. Oh shit. Oh god. Mistakes. Run! Jump! Oh shit, I can't. Literally gotta go back the way we came. Wait, where's the door? What the hell? Where's the door? Shit! Oh, the steps. Oh shit, did I run out of energy? Are we being chased still? Jesus.
Wondered who
I suppose that's one way. $2,000 something kilometers. Where the hell are we going next? Oh. You're the heck up there. Okay. Swish and flick. Wait, at the Broken Light Temple. Isn't that where...
This is the result of your own impatience, Vanessa.
Isn't that where the finale happened in the first part? That led to the colored room, or whatever it's called? Oh god. This can either go very well or very badly. Snuck. That was a snuck.
This is definitely a temple to Meridia. Subtlety's never really been her strong point. Ugh. Place feels like it's watching me.
Yep.
So, this is Broken Light Temple. We were rushing around so much before, I never really saw it from this side. Can only imagine the horror stories hiding in there.
Fair enough. I understand. I visited this temple before. It was a dark history.
I'm not
Has a dark
surprised.
history.
Everyone treats Meridia like some noble and benevolent entity. Me? I've got a few scars that say otherwise. Still, something about this place pulls at me. And no, not like that Argonian ruin we dragged Vanus out of.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to explain it. It's like an itch I can't ignore. I've had a few of those in my life, which probably means it's a trap. It's always a trap. But forward's the only way to go. My answers are in there. They have to be.
Okay.
I can always count on you, can't I?
Mhm.
I appreciate that. Come on, let's see what's waiting inside that temple. Together.
Together. What the heck?
Over here, this is it. Be ready for anything. Actually, with my luck, it will probably be worse than that.
Okay.
I should have guessed. Aurorans.
Uh-huh.
Way of saying she wants something from me. Doesn't she always?
Slayer of Manamarco, savior of Solstice. The star that walks beside you is fractured. The Golden Knight returns, but not whole. The light within him stirs. It wishes to return home.
Joke's on you. I gave up the light. Gave it to my friend here who sent it straight through Manamarco. If Meridia wants me back, she can't have me. I'm through being her.
Stay your hand, champion. This pain is not our doing. It is the Golden Knight's burden. The light remembering what it is supposed to be.
The hell? What the? What? They're just adding another layer to the meaning behind the Golden Knight thing? What the hell?
I regret that you must witness this, champion of Nirn. Your bond with the Golden Knight runs deep, and Meridia names you ally. So you deserve the truth. Darian's light is not gone. It cannot be. He and the light are one, bound together, intertwined.
What does that mean?
Darian has always carried Meridia's mark. A gift seeded before memory, meant for purpose. His path was tangled, his will not always aligned with the Lady of Light. But he reached the place he was always meant to stand. His purpose was fulfilled.
So why does she want him back? As he served his purpose.
Because, to Our Lady's displeasure and against her will, he was brought back. And with him, the light. A light not meant to linger in the mortal world. To leave it untethered defies Meridia's law, and invites the chaos she would see contained.
What the hell is going on? Chaos? Have you met Darian?
Do you not understand? Meridia preserves the souls of her truest champions, reshaped into form forged for purpose. But Darian holds a mortal shell, What stirs inside was never meant to stay. The light calls for what is hers, and Meridia answers.
There has to be another way. Let me help him. You don't have to do this.
What's happening? My fellow Aurorans, what did you do?
I don't understand what's happening to me. Burning skies, a tower falling. Why do I remember this? What did Meridia do to me?
No, this isn't what Meridia intended! This is...
I'm me. I know I'm me, but these memories rushing through my mind, they aren't mine. They can't be mine.
What in the hell? It's like he got possessed. What the hell? Okay, what the hell is the Golden Knight? Is it like a possessed?
I thought I gave it all up. Meridia's light, the power, the purpose. But it's still here, inside me, and now something else lurks beneath it, watching, waiting. This seems to be Meridia's light. So why does it feel like something else?
The Auroran said the light inside you was never meant to remain in the mortal world.
No, it's not fair. I was meant to be free. Everyone's sacrifices. Gabrielle's, yours. They had to mean something. But now, I'm experiencing memories, feelings that aren't mine. Like something buried deep and clawing its way up.
We've been through